up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Backline Gear Review. I am your host, Chief Redbeard, and for those of you who are new to the channel, I have noticed that 98% of you are not subscribers. So please, if you like anything you see in today's video, please hit the subscription button down below, as well as a thumbs up, or if you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. Let me know in the comments what you like or did not like about the video. Now, today we are going over something pretty cool. You guys have seen this before, but basically we are going to go over my PRS CE24 in the Black Cherry Satin Burst from Sweetwater. But today we got something a little new for this guitar. So what I'm going to do is, to catch some of you guys up who have not seen the previous video on this guitar, I'm going to go over the specs just real quick. Basically, we got locking tuners up top for this guitar. We've got 24 frets on this. It's a fully satin finish, satin neck, satin body. Beautiful maple top here. Messing with my mic. Beautiful maple top. We have a three-way selector. We've got two pickups that we'll talk about in just a second. PRS locking tuners, PRS tremolo on this thing. And this guitar is a dream to play. It is my favorite guitar that I own. I wanted it for some time, and I was able to finally get it. Now, the quick thing on this is I do not know if this is available anymore. Somebody had asked previously if I think it is. I checked Sweetwater's site. I do not see it. However, I got mine on the used market. So if you're looking for something like this, I would highly recommend checking out the reverbs.com or eBay or anything. I got mine in fantastic condition, as you can see here, and I absolutely love this thing. So I said we were going to talk about the pickups. This guitar comes loaded with PRS 8515 pickups. Those are USA pickups made by PRS. They're fantastic pickups. I really like them. I was actually kind of blown away. I was not expecting to get some of the high gain stuff that I play out of them, and for them to be as versatile as they were. And they are great pickups. I just wanted something a little more aggressive with a little bit more bite. That comes in the pickups that I have installed here. These are the Mojotone Dustie Waring from Between the Buried and Me's Tomahawk Gen 2 pickups. That was a mouthful. Basically, I really wanted a CE24, and then I saw that Dustie Waring had his own model. He has some of the most beautiful guitars PRS has ever made. However, a couple things with it. It is pretty pricey compared to even just a normal CE24s. Also, it comes with a Floyd Rose, and I'm not very well versed in Floyds. I think at some point I would like to have one. I'd still like to have his guitar, but I figured I fell in love with this color when I was at Sweetwater a couple of years ago, and so I definitely knew I wanted this, and then I figured I'd kind of make my own Dustie Waring guitar. So what we're going to do is kind of go over some of the tones on this, so that way you guys can really hear how these pickups sound. I'm going to go ahead and do some rhythm tones all throughout the pickups. I'm going to do some lead tones, and then we're going to get into some cleans just to show you how versatile these pickups are. So you're going to see me switching in between. You guys, if you've seen my videos before, you know one of my favorite positions, especially on a clean setting, is the split middle position. To split the humbuckers here, right in the middle, it has this really beautiful tone, especially on like my Mark Holcomb with the Duncans that are in there. And it sounds just as good, if not better, in these here. So let's go ahead and start going through the tones. Today I'm going to be using my Kemper. Now, Dustie Waring has recently switched over to Kemper from using like Axe Effects or just amps. I would imagine for a live setting, when they record, I'm sure they use everything at their disposal. But for you Kemper fans out there, that is good news for us, because it's somebody else that's really big and really understands that Kempers sound really good. And with all these new things coming out, I'm going to try to stick with my 10-year-old technology here and see how it works. Today we are using the Friedman JJ100 rhythm lead, and then a Morgan AC20 for the cleans. Now the JJ Friedmans that I have, those are from the GGD Kemper Pack. If you guys are unfamiliar with GGD, they are basically a drum software company that offer you drum samples and different libraries of drums, as well as different packs of some of your favorite drummers out there, giving you different grooves to help you write. They are absolutely fantastic. I'll leave a link in the description below if you are interested in checking those out, but they also have some other software like compressors and the Kemper Pack, and I absolutely love the sounds that I got out of this. And the JJ, being a huge Jerry Cantrell fan, was one of the ones that I kind of fell in love with. Now that all that's out of the way, let's go and hear how this thing sounds. You guys were able to hear this in the beginning of the video. Also, all the recording was done with the tones that I'm showing you here. Of Of course, those were post-production. The me playing was, there's going to be no post-production whatsoever on it, as well as what you're going to hear on this. So you kind of know if you're going to plug straight into the Kemper with some of these packs, with these pickups, probably this guitar with its beautiful wood, kind of what you're going to get. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and switch over to the lead channel here. Again, this is a JJ100 from Get Good Drums lead pack, so whatever kind of delay comes on there is what you're going to hear. And it looks like there's a little bit of EQ on this. We've got a distortion in the front and a gate on this as well. If you guys are familiar with any of my videos, you know I am no shredder, but I will do my best to give you some kind of tone so you can kind of understand what these are capable of here. Alright, so those are some of the lead tones. Didn't really split too much. It's a little hard to hear when you've got some pretty high saturation here. So now we're going to go and switch over to the clean channel, which is a Morgan AC20 patch. For those of you who are familiar, this is from RM Pacheco. I hope I said that right. I just found it on the Kemper Rig Exchange. If you guys have a Kemper, you guys should be familiar with that. We're going to go ahead and start on the bridge position here. I'm going to do bridge, split, middle, split, the next split. So if you guys want to hear that here. right, so there you have it. Those are the tones of these pickups. I absolutely blown away by these. As you can tell, I couldn't even speak right. So I really, really love these pickups. If you guys are looking for some really nice kind of mid to high gain output pickups that are extremely versatile and can really do anything that you want, and you're kind of looking for that kind of one guitar. I've been kind of a guy that's like, I gotta have this guitar, I gotta have this guitar, I gotta have this guitar, and with the world's current state, sometimes the economy doesn't allow that for you, or sometimes life doesn't allow that for you, or space, whatever it is. So if you're looking for something, obviously, if you're familiar with my channel, I highly recommend the PRS guitars, and then get these pickups put in it. Something like this, I don't think you'll go wrong. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think Mojotone knocked it out of the park. These things sound fantastic. I wish I could still sound like Dusty, but unfortunately I cannot, because he's an incredible guitar player. And they, to me, have had some of the best tones on all of their albums that I've ever heard. So with that, naturally I trusted his ideas of what a good pickup would sound like. So, and these are absolutely it. Really, really enjoyed these. I hope you guys enjoyed this too. Once again, if you are not subscribed and you like what you see, please hit that subscription down below. And if you could, give me the thumbs up, thumbs down. If you didn't like it, let me know in the comments what you didn't like. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions, concerns about the pickups. And other than that, I'm out, guys. Thank you very much. Chief Redbeard, have a great day.